Hello, and welcome to your walk through Chagrin Falls. Chagrin Falls is very proud of its beauty and its history.
You are standing in front of 53 North Main Street. This building is well known in the area as the Popcorn Shop. Tourists from all around come here to enjoy the view of the falls and to get an ice cream cone or some popcorn. This building has a very interesting history. The building was originally part of a large grist mill. The mill was built by George Finkel in 1836. Washington Gates bought the grist mill in 1868. Washington Gates was a prominent citizen of Chagrin Falls. His home is now the Village Hall. Mr. Gates added the building you are looking at in 1874 as a sales office and as a showroom for the grist mill and its products. The grist mill was powered by a dam that sat on top of the existing natural falls. The dam is no longer there, and as you can see, the bridge is much wider today. The current popcorn shop lies on top of the natural falls, and when it was built, there was some concern from citizens at the time that it ruined the look of the natural falls by covering almost a third of the fall's original size. In addition to the grist mill, there were other buildings along the river. There was a large creamery and some warehouses. This arrow shows where the popcorn shop is. These buildings highlighted here were the grist mill on the left, the creamery in the middle, and the warehouses on the right. There are no signs today that these buildings were ever there. Over the years, the grist mill went through multiple owners. Fred Whittinger bought the mill in 1898 and he ran it until 1901. He sold the business to Muggleton and Burt. They owned the business until 1920 when it was sold to the C&S Farmers Exchange. By the 1930s, the grist mill was no longer in business and the buildings were abandoned. In an effort to rid the business district of dilapidated buildings and build parks, the village acquired the grist mill in 1931. After almost 100 years of being in business, the grist mill buildings were torn down to make room for a park by the High Falls. The only portion of the building that was left was the building now known as the Popcorn Shop. The building was renovated, and several businesses operated from this location over the years. Benny Moralia had a shoe repair shop here, and Roy Finch had a dry cleaning business. The Popcorn Shop was started by Dorothy McLennan and opened its doors for business in 1948. It has been serving its customers since then. President George W. Bush, campaigning for his second term, made a stop in the building with the First Lady and their daughters. Though the president purchased a tin of popcorn, he forgot to bring it with him, and the tin still sits in the shop today. In the year 2000, the building needed repairs after a van's brakes gave out while it was traveling down Bell Street, and it crashed into the building, nearly knocking the building off of its foundation. For 2 years, the shop remained hanging over the falls until local entrepreneur Dewey Forward purchased the property. It has been restored and continues to be a focal point for Chagrin Falls. Please enjoy your time in Chagrin Falls and keep an eye out for other informational stops along the way. And as always, you're welcome to visit us at chagrinhistorical.org or stop by our historical museum at 87 East Washington Street. Enjoy your walk. Have a wonderful day.